All right, welcome back to another edition of Dirty Talk. I am your host, Dirty Cuts, and we're coming into our new season for the year 2024. Now look here, y'all. I got this brother that we're about to interview, and this brother is very prolific. He's an entrepreneur Negro all the way. The brother is like a Jamaican. He got about 100 jobs that's doing for the people and by the people. But to get more specific, this brother is a Cordon Bleu graduate and chef. And the brother has came up with a solution to better your health. Okay? None other than my man Benjamin Wherry.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you coming out today, bro.
No problem, my brother. No problem.
Yes, sir, man. So let's get on down to the dirty other thing. That's why we here on Dirty Talk. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Let's just go. Let's take a little. I have a format that we do.
Mm-hmm.
We mostly go past, present, and future.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to take it back. Let's rewind to where you first acknowledged that you had a health problem, and let's just take it from there.
Nice. Well, first, I want to pay homage to we lost Fat Man Scoop.
We did.
Yeah,
Fat Man Scoop today. Rest in peace, Fat Man Scoop.
Rest in peace, Fat Man Scoop. Good brother, man. He unfortunately was performing on the stage, and he collapsed behind the DJ booth while he was performing, speaking. This is exactly what I'm talking about our health, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he, without notice, he was hyping, giving the speech, and the videos online, and he collapsed. And they tried to give him CPR, and he passed away. Took him to the hospital and pronounced him dead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is what it is in our black community. Sometimes we don't find out until it's over with. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And, there's no recovering from the damage we did to our bodies. We are already eating things that's just not healthy for the body. Unfortunately, the powers that be allows this to happen with these powerful companies that's dealing with all this, man-made byproducts that's harming our bodies. God has created a magnificent human being. It's fitly and put together just nicely, but we wreck it from the way we eat, drink, and the way we deal with ourselves throughout our lifetime. I'm 54 years old, man. At 50 years old, they said I had pre-diabetes. Now, diabetes run through my family. My mother and father had complications. My brothers and sisters, I got two brothers and sisters that had complications and passed away from complications. I had another brother that had complications. They amputee and gave him a kidney transplant. I have another brother that had a heart attack. All of them were taking insulin. So at 50 years old, after serving a 20-year sentence in a federal prison, 235 months, that's 19.7 years. I did all my time based on them old 100-to-1 crack laws, back then. If you're familiar with the draconian laws from 1993 crime bill with Bill Clinton and our President Biden,
Three Street.
Yeah, he authored it.
Three
strike rule. I was sentenced on that, man. So I served my entire sentence. I never had any relief when they changed the laws. Yes, sir.
Go out and vote, y'all. Please make a difference.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I was sentenced under them laws, and I served a 19.7-year sentence. I was incarcerated from April 9th, 97 to 2014, February 22nd. Did 6 months and a half in house. Of course, they put an ankle bracelet on me, sent me home. Then I went home fully without an ankle bracelet August 22nd, 2014. Then I had to serve 5 more years on supervised release.
Wow, why you were free?
Right, well, I was free. I so-called paid my debt to society, they say.
Gotcha. Now, diabetes been around for a minute ever since the 5th century. Right?
Yes, sir. So to bring this thing up to par, what we really want to talk about is diabetes.
Okay.
I was sick in like I say 2023 last year. that had progressed from when I was 50 years old. Last year I was 53. So at 50 years old, they said I was pre-diabetic. At 51 and a half years old, they said I was type 2. And then at 53, they said I progressed to type 1, where my pancreas was not producing insulin or very little at all.
So you had a lot of sugar.
Oh, I had a ton of sugar.
Floating around in your blood.
It was backed up. My system was backed up with sugar when I used the bathroom, not to be vulgar. The urine did not mix.
I tell it all. That's why we dirty.
It did not mix in the water. It was like oil and mixed water. You could see the sugar backed up in my body in the water. You know what I'm saying? And the doctor, I went to the DOT doctor. He told me to go to the ER immediately because my numbers looked crazy dealing with sugar in the urine. I ended up going to the doctor, and the doctors told me what I knew already, that I had, severe diabetes, and I would be facing a possible coma, stroke, a heart attack, an imminent one, if I didn't take insulin. So, I'm just a mathematician when it comes to that, man, with my family. Hold on, my family, all of them took this stuff. What's going to be different if I take this stuff? What's going to change that? So I wasn't too apt to take it, and I asked the doctor, I say, let me ask you a question. If I don't spike my blood sugar, how do I spike my A1C level? If I don't put it in my mouth and spike it, how do I do it? She didn't have a reasonable answer. She said, well, that's what you got us for. We give you something to help you out. Oh, really? And she wanted to put me on all this insulin. I refused it. So they gave me 2,000 milligrams of metformin. And if you're on metformin, you better check it out because it's been discontinued by the federal government, the FDA. And they're still handing it out. So they gave me 2,000 milligrams. It's 1,000 milligrams twice a day. And this other stuff called Januvia. It was $596 for 30 pills. Like, who can afford it? Nobody. So next thing you know, I got this medication. I filled the metformin, but I went home and I began to pray. That's the first beginning of my change was prayer. I am a believer.
Okay.
So I began to pray, and then I began to research my symptoms, what my brother Ricardo was saying here, to the 5th century. I took my symptoms, the excessive urine, polyuria, the excessive thirst, my urine, if I missed the toilet, it was sticky on the floor. It was sticky or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just bad. I had sugar all in me, man. I couldn't, and I had it so bad when some people go to sleep, it would make me stay up for 2-3 days on time. You know what I'm saying? It was bad. It was just in me. So when I began to research my symptoms, I went all the way back. And this stuff you can Google now, to the 5th century, 1500 BC. Now, that really prompted me to say, hold on now. Here we is in 2023.
And we still ain't.
And it's still ain't been dealt with. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of centuries. What's going on?
Right.
It's been years. Then I asked myself, well, how did they take care of it back then? We didn't have all the sophisticated stuff they have now. It was with plants and extracts.
Plants and extracts.
All natural products was used. The rich cast,
the good old chlorophyll.
the rich cast who could afford to buy the best kind of food was giving themselves diabetes. Diabetes is not some hereditary factor. It's not something that goes passed on from.
What I was reading is a rich man disease, though.
Yeah, it's what it is. That's right. And what happened is, you got to understand how the endocrine system works.
Right.
The pancreas is a small engine, and if you can relate it to or try to compare it to an engine in a car, if you put your engine in water while it's running, that front of that car, putting it submerged in water, what's going to happen? It's going to cut off because its flood is out. So imagine your pancreas is taking in all these high sugars, high carbohydrates, alcohol, liquor, all kind of liquor, and you're putting all this stuff in your body, and your pancreas is trying to metabolize it through the metabolism process, trying to break it down, and your body's trying to break it down, you just can't do it. Your body can only metabolize so much at once.
Right.
And then on top of that, we're into this three meals a day thing. So we eat a crazy meal at breakfast, a crazy meal at lunch, a crazy meal at dinner. Where you gonna be at the end of the day?
Right. Scoot.
You're gonna be fighting off high blood sugar, and that's where I come in at. Because after I began to research that, and then I went up to 1921 when they came out with insulin, Charles Best and them guys, they developed insulin.
Right.
But I began to research that and look at some things that they did. I began to take some of their materials and look at what they did to try to make something to help me.
Gotcha.
If they did it, I can do it.
Right.
And we're in a different time, a more advanced time in technology.
So let's break it down, man. What exactly did you notice about your diet that you had to stop doing, and what did you notice that you needed to start doing?
Well, the first thing was close my mouth. I was driving trucks, so on the road, owner of a truck, Ben Strong Trucking,
Second business.
Right. So the thing happened to me is I was eating any and everything, not knowing the damage. And I got all my medical records from the 3 different hospitals down here. Now I can see where it started at, where it began to progress at. This blood sugar thing. I began to see where it progressed at. I can look back now in time and say, man, so I remember where I was at that time. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't an overnight process. Because when I came home from the joint, when I came home from the feds, man, I was not no big dude. I was slimmed up. I should have brought some pictures, but I was slimmed up. And then when I got on the road to drive trucks, that's when I began to put the weight on. Because all you're doing is sitting behind the wheel and you're not getting out exercising or walking like you're supposed to.
Right.
So you just eat, man.
Eating and sitting down.
Eating and sitting down.
Going to sleep.
And believe it or not, it's not just the sugar intake.
Right. I also was reading that it's not mainly the sugar, but it's actually
fats.
The fats.
This thing we got right here. Yeah, you'd have seen me last year. I was twice as big as you last year.
I'm working on this.
Yeah, but this right here is the number one killer of us. Right. Black people. We got to get the gut in. My father used to tell me, rest in peace. My father used to tell me all the time, Benji. He called me Benji. Do not let that stomach get out there because it's going to hurt you in the long run. And he was right. This is where we carry all our pains and our sickness at when we have all this excess fat. Mm-hmm. Because, you got to understand, again, how the endocrine system works and the pancreas work. The pancreas produce insulin, we got the B cells, and the A cells produce, glycogen. And the glycogen is stored away in the liver so you can help metabolize your food throughout, so we can help break it down. The pancreas is connected to the digestive system.
Right.
Now, the cells, they're working together to transfer this insulin throughout the body to keep you from going to a coma, right? And to help break the food down. Now, we got all this crap going into us all the time. We messed that process up. It takes 2 hours for us to digest food and break it down properly so our numbers can return to normal, our blood sugar numbers. So, a lot of times, we don't get that a break when we eat. We eat all day long, we snack. So, that's our enemy. This food that they have is our enemy. The food that we eat. Diabetes is not an hereditary disease. It is a dietary disease. If you do not put it in your mouth, how are you going to spike your sugar?
Gotcha.
Does that make sense? I mean,
it makes good sense to me.
Right. So if I'm sitting there eating 6 honey buns and you got a glass of milk, or Krispy Kreme donuts got a whole 12 pack.
So I guess that's the real reason why it's good to fast.
Right. That's another part of intermittent fasting.
Intermittent fasting.
Yeah, we like anything, we should give our bodies a break. We give our bodies a break at some point throughout the week so they can just heal from all the damage we've done to it from eating. But going back to the pancreas, we got to understand it's a small engine. If you submerge your car in water, it's going to shut down.
Gotcha.
You submerge this pancreas in all these high fats and sugars, it's going to shut down on you. But it's a regenerative organ. I wrote a document I think I've sent to y'all called Regeneration Influence of the Pancreas.
Right. I was going to get into that here.
Yeah, but hopefully, let's say we get into that shortly. But I wrote that document. Any diabetic need to read it.
Right. And you wrote this document yourself.
Yes, I just used a lot of information I read and studied. I incorporated in it to support what I was stating. Gotcha. I gave credit to those people I wrote it for. Hopefully, he can put that online So anyone that has diabetes can pull it up and begin to educate themselves. Education is the key. You cannot fix something you can't see.
I know that's right.
You can't fix it. Unfortunately, we lost Fat Man Scoop the other day. He was just talking, speaking, and he collapsed. I had another friend back home. We call him Perm. He collapsed. He collapsed and passed away from a heart attack. Again, this is when you have your A1C levels at serious numbers that can't be, turned around unless you have medicines. But a lot of us don't know it if we don't get it checked.
Right.
And we can buy that at a Walmart or a CVS, A1C check, to see where our numbers are. Because if we have a high A1C level, we know there's a problem on the way with our health.
So you can go to easily as Walmart, Walgreens, CVS to get an A1C machine.
Yes, and
check it.
To see where that number is for you. It's really like the last 3 to 6 months.
What is a healthy number for your A1C?
Well, they want you to be in the 5s, 5.1, 5.6 or something like that. Some of the 5s, you get in the 6s, they get concerned with pre-diabetes. You get in the 7s, then you have, type 2 diabetes. And far beyond, like I was a 10.0. I had severe diabetes.
Oh, wow.
My blood sugar I had COVID. My blood sugar was 548, 558 or something like that. So I was sick.
Right.
So and again, I didn't take no medication to try to get back normal.
Because my father last year went into diabetic coma.
Mm-hmm.
His blood sugar reached up to about 600.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And he was in the hospital for about a month, a month and a half, trying to get him back right. And he's finally back stable now. So he's doing way better. He's watching his intake.
Okay.
And stuff like that too. Now, saying that, do you have like a menu, your own type of a cuisine set up for somebody with diabetes or something like that, or do you?
Well, the first thing is
you a chef?
Again, I don't provide that for people. I could provide it, but that's not the key is education.
Okay.
Right? We have to stop the McDonald's, the Wendy's, the Burger King, the fast food, Zaxby's, Popeyes. All of them, the food chain, the fast food chain is what's killing us.
Gotcha.
Once you get, do I eat it from time to time? I do, but I understand it now. It's a difference. When I got my numbers back to normal now, a year later, it's understanding what you're doing now. Now when I eat something, I eat and then I let my body take care of it and get me back to normal numbers before I even put something in my mouth. I'll drink some water or something. And one of my favorite things, y'all, is these coconuts they got out here.
What's that?
Natural coconuts, the Mexicans we have.
The coconut.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
My body loves it.
That coconut water is very good.
Is it? Yes, it is.
They sell it like a mug, these Compare Foods.
Yeah, but make sure you get the Vita brand. The Vita. Because it doesn't have all the sugars. You don't get tricked now. Some of them have a lot of sugars in them. But that Vita, the blue box, that's the one you want. That's the one you want. Yes, sir. That's the one you want. Yeah. But man, that natural one though, every time I take that, it drop my sugar way low.
Oh yeah.
My body loves it. My body loves it.
Yeah. Every now and then I do the juicing thing, and then, man, it gives me energy, like especially in the morning time. So I would advise that people, do the juicing with the melons and watermelons, cucumbers, honeydew. Grapes with the seeds.
Yeah, you can juice. I got a juicer. You can make, a juice and put the kale in it or, spinach.
Pretty much anything green,
Yeah, I mean, your body loves it. Anything that has berries behind it, your body loves it. It's natural H3O and sugars.
Sucks it up.
Because your body needs sugars to perform. Your brain needs sugars to perform, but you want the right type of sugars, though.
Right. And I think people are really skeptical on that, or really misinformed or not educated.
That's the main thing.
On the type of sugars we need to consume.
Correct. And waters, water.
And water.
H3O is in
H3O, that's what
cucumbers, watermelons, melons. Yeah, you
That's
want
within
that's
the
what you want to
fruits.
consume. Yes. And now they're messing with that. You looking all over Facebook and different YouTubes. They got this rubbery watermelons they
Yeah,
selling.
the seedless
It's
watermelon.
crazy.
So try to get, for those who listening out there, try to get the melons that has the natural seeds in there. So get with your local farmers, man. Get with
Yes,
the
sir.
local your people from around this the dirt that you around.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Because you're breathing that air, you breathing that soil. So why not eat what's around you? You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I was always a believer of that. You know, my grandma always taught me that. You know, she had me in that farm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, picking, popping peas, got it popping peas, sucking corn, all that. I remember that when I was smaller, man, and
Mm-hmm.
we definitely got out. I got out of that.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I'm older and that I got some health concerns, I'm going back to that. I'm reverting back to that.
Yes. Well, you can. There's a guy, Gary Brecker, man. If you Google Gary Brecker,
Okay.
hemobiologist, man, he is tough, man. If y'all pull him up, he ain't giving nothing but the truth about what's going on in America with our health and the powers that be. Gary Brecker.
Okay, I believe we was talking about him.
Yeah, he give up some good knowledge, man. You want to definitely watch some of his videos, and he's opening people's eyes to what's going on. You know.
Yeah, Gary Brecker.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty much his thing is the blood type.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
So everybody has a specific blood type that they have, and that he said you should eat according to your blood type. The dude pretty heavy. I've checked out what he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all should check him out. I don't want to quote exactly what he's saying. I'd rather him
His main thing is though. Gary Brecker's main thing is that you want to get a gene test done. If you get and then they're always talking about the strokes, the heart attacks, and all this other stuff that happens, complications, cancer. But if you get a gene test, Gary Brecker says that the presence of oxygen is the absence of disease.
Mm.
The presence of oxygen, the absence of disease. That's his quote. Now, if you get a gene test, you're going to see, like we're 50, you're in your 40s, you're going to see the injuries that you've done to your genes because our genes regenerate.
Okay.
So when we have a crazy lifestyle, whether it's foods, whether it's drugs, whether it's alcohol, or even prescribed medications, this gene test will tell you exactly what genes have been injured, and then you know what to supplement for. See, the doctor don't want to tell you that.
But the doctor had to give it to you if you ask, right?
Well, it depends on how your insurance cover it. They provide a gene test for $500. It's $600 if the doctors do it. This company, 10X, it's called 10X. You can Google it, 10X Health. They do it for $500. And the good thing about when they do it, they can tell you what to do after you get it done.
Oh, wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Y'all hear that?
10X Health, man. Gary Brecker is a part of that association, man. Good place, man. You want to know what's going on with your body. You want to know why you got cancer. You want to know why you had a stroke, why you had a heart attack. You need to get a gene test done. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you need to get done. I just happen to be blessed with what I came up with. I took the right thing.
Okay.
And got rid of the high blood sugar. I created a formula. I call it a supplement cocktail formula.
Supplement cocktail formula.
And
how did you come up with this, man?
Well, this is the irony about it all. God is all knowing.
Okay.
And I'm a firm believer. And when I went back to the 5th century and they said plant extract, I'm a paralegal by trade, so
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I fought for dudes. I was just doing a motion last night for somebody, and I'm on the street still. They go to jailhouse lawyer. That's me.
Not a foul. You filed a motion with somebody else.
I'm not filing it. I'm just doing it for a man.
I understand. I got you.
I don't do no. I'm not a lawyer though. You know what I'm saying? Because they get you for trying to be a lawyer. I just help people. You know, if I got knowledge, I'm gonna help.
Why not share it?
Why not share it? So you know what I'm saying? I began to study, the body, study the medical field, research it.
Okay.
And I came up with 60 compounds that could possibly help me maintain a healthy blood sugar, drop my blood sugar, play a pivotal role and change what was going on in my body. So I began to study. I came up with 60. Well, I know I can't take no 60. That's, overdose mode. So I kept praying. I came up with 10. I came up with 10 and I took it. I was in the 500s. I lost 280 points the first time I took it.
Good God Almighty.
The next day I lost 120 points. And I began to write my notes. I got all my original notes. I began to write my notes down and study it. And I kept taking it until I was back to normal. My blood sugar was in the 70s. Remember I was in the 500s.
Right.
400s. Like consistently.
Right.
Then I got down to the 70s. And then my A1C level went from 10.0 to 6.2. The doctors want to know what are you taking, especially when I showed them their medicine that I didn't take it.
Oh, snap.
I had to stop going there, man. They got a little strange on me.
They got
asked me if I want refreshments at a doctor visit.
Oh, no.
I come in there one day, man. I promise you, there was a speaker here from the computer speaker, and it's flashing. They left me in there by myself 2 hours. They want to, the people that was with me, they want to see what I talk about my formula. You know what I'm saying? So
wow,
they're trying to figure out what I took. But
it's almost like putting your head on the chopping block.
They offered me refreshments. I thought we was at a concert or something.
No.
Yes, sir.
No.
So anyway, I developed this cocktail formula, and once I developed it, I began to help other people. Man, I got plenty of files on people I to help. Man.
Okay.
God is good
all the time.
Mm-hmm.
All the time. That's what's
yes,
up,
sir.
Man.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, with that being said, what are you doing now let's take it to the present now. What are you doing now to maintain and to push forth your agenda?
My agenda is to manufacture my first shipment.
Okay.
That's gonna take support.
Okay.
If y'all want to support something, that's what we need to do. You want to help the black community out. You want to help those who are suffering from diabetes. If you want to help it, there's a way to help that process. I'm trying to manufacture the first shipment. I have cut a deal with House of Health out here in West Salem.
Oh yeah, them good people.
Good people, man. They they cut a deal with me that I can use their facility as a home base, and in turn they'll be the only ones that the house and sell my formula out of West Salem, which that's a great deal to me.
Man, that's great, man. That's a great stepping stone to
right. Yes, sir. So now I'm the assistant
caliber to come in and invest in what you believe in. That's phenomenal, man. I want to give
appreciate that, man. Yes, sir,
man. And I wish you all the luck to it, man. And we definitely advertise it on the podcast.
Yes, sir.
From now on, you know what I mean? Because we're definitely into preserving our people here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And making sure that we have good health, wealth, and success.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And I believe I'll give you I got a fundraiser I'm doing. I can give it to you and you can put it on the video.
We're gonna put it up. We're gonna put it up.
Put the fundraiser. Hopefully we can come together, man. The scriptures I believe in. It says one can move 1,000, two can move 10,000.
I know that's right.
If I can get a few of y'all to help me out, you know what I'm saying?
The faith of a mustard seed can move a mountain.
That's right. That's right. So if I can get a few people together, man. I got a large following on Facebook, but they want to see the foolishness, man. And I built that Facebook like that for a reason, because I'm trying to get people to come together, man. Right. They don't want us to come together. The masses.
I saw that. You got your big boy on there. He be talking about how he be your girl cooking up some good old treats or whatever. He like, give me some.
yeah, big boy.
And then you got the white boy with the little chicken wing fingers, hands, be eating up everything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, I noticed that. I checked out your Instagram and whatnot, and it's hilarious. But at the same time, man, we laughing our way straight to the damn doctor.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
And they're not going to help you, man. They're gonna placate it. They're gonna give you things, prolong it, and they're gonna put patches on it, put rubber bands on it, and Band-Aids on it. It's but I got something for you though.
Try to Ozempic that ass.
Yeah, Ozempic, man. They got this new thing, Ozempic, where they losing weight and all that stuff. But one thing you got to understand, I'm glad you brought that up. When studying the medications they use to lower blood sugar, right? Why do they all coagulate the blood or cause erectile dysfunction? Why would somebody put something in a medication to cause the Johnson not to get hard?
You know what it's called? It's called population control.
You know what I'm saying?
To put it in,
but this stuff I got for you though,
it's making a sterile.
It doesn't make sense why you would put something in a medication to do that. I don't have medication, but I got something for you though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna do that for you though. You know what I'm saying?
Right, it's gonna do the opposite.
The opposite. Get clean stuff, man.
Right, that's what's
so
up.
You gotta understand it coagulates the blood.
Now, if I'm understanding, you say you wrote a book, right?
Yeah, I'm in the process of writing the book right now. I'm halfway through it, man. I'm doing, I'm getting pretty good with it. I'm impressing myself.
We need you back on when you drop the book, man.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure.
So no.
Yeah, but I want to put this out there. I want y'all to understand this, that the diabetic medications coagulates the blood. Your blood needs to flow. You need to get oxygen to all your extremities. So when you take these diabetic medications, although it may lower your sugar some, maintain a little bit, its clotting is not flowing, and that's what caused the amputations. The nerve disease. That's what causes all that. Your blood needs to flow. I done met some guys when they prick their finger and couldn't get no blood out the tip, man. I said, man, you in trouble. Because your blood, right now the body's so strong it's going to try to preserve as much as possible. But soon your fingers will start turning black. They're going to have to amputate. Because you're not getting good oxygen throughout the body. And that's like I said, we have to get this. I got to get down some more. I've been doing pretty good, man. I can give you pictures to put up, man. When I was last year, man, I was 340 pounds. I'm down to 262, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing pretty good, but still, it's
how tall are you?
6'2". I'm 6'2".
6'2", and I'm 5'6".
Yeah.
And weighing 260.
And that's a problem.
That's a problem
that's
for me.
All
it's
that
all
weight
in my gut right here.
If you see that picture with Fat Man Scoop, his stomach is hanging over. Not huge, but you see it hanging over. And he's up there hyped, and you can hear something's going wrong with him. We're like talking, nobody recognizes it, it just collapsed. That's all the stress that we put in it. We don't know if he's doing drugs. We know what's in the autopsy, but the stress on our heart is, tremendous when you have the belly fat. It's tremendous, man. Tremendous.
Gotcha.
So we got to come down.
We got to get in the gym.
Oh yeah, the gym, man. Believe it or not, I didn't get in the gym.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get in the gym. I mean, let me stand up for a minute, man. You gotta understand when I was, if I can pull the picture up right quick, I want y'all to see this. I didn't get in the gym. None of that. I got that other thing. Push aways.
Push it away. I know. Push that plate away.
I want us to try to get this picture. I'm gonna get this picture. Find this picture for y'all because I want you to see this. This is a year later. Remember, I was sick last year in August 23. I was sick doctor. Here I am a year later. I'm trying to pull this picture up for y'all, man, and you're gonna see a tremendous difference from last year. You don't have to run in the gym to lose weight, man. All you gotta do is close your mouth. In that document I wrote, The Regenerative Food Effect, I explained how to reverse this, how to reverse diabetes. I'm not saying I'm just get that clear. I'm not Dr. C. I ain't curing nobody. But I'm telling you, if you close your mouth, your body will begin to eat away at itself. It'll begin to, all the hidden fats and sugars, you gotta find out where you ain't putting it in the mouth no more, all the calories no more. So, right, it's a process.
You gotta find somewhere for it to go.
Right. You don't want to get to the point where you get ketones in your blood because it can kill you. So you got to know when to do it and when to stop. You know what I'm saying? And I explained that in my...
So that's pretty much taking it back to that intermittent fasting.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. While I find this picture.
So intermittent fasting, for those who don't know, is eating at a certain time and a certain amount every day. Mm-hmm. So basically, you want to eat between breakfast is, that's called breaking your fast. So you would want to eat like after 12. You want to eat like after 12, before 5.
Well,
You know, something like that, or
explain
5
that.
or 6 o'clock.
Explain like the Muslims do it. Ramadan, they do it the best.
Well, they just eat once a day,
Sun up,
period.
when the sun come up, they don't eat until the sun go down.
Right. Till the sun break. So basically,
Before the
like,
sun come up, and then when the sun
what?
go down. Yeah.
I know Miss Umi and them. I did Ramadan with them this year, and basically, she can eat before the sun came
That's
up.
right. That's right.
She can eat before the sun came up, but when the sun came up, she stopped.
That's right.
And then it was about around 5:30, 6 o'clock. All of them, she shut down the shop. She was like, boom, I don't care what you're doing. We stopping. If you're in the middle of a haircut, doing somebody's hair, unless you got some chemical on somebody's head, we stopping. And we're going to go eat. So she'll stop. She'll go eat and pray.
I'm gonna say something to that. I'm gonna show this picture right quick. This is me last year. Can you keep that on there?
Yeah.
See that picture of me last year? I ain't been in no gym. Get it? I ain't been in no gym. I ain't ran down by the street. I just closed my mouth. Now listen, man. They told me I was dying, man. You hear me? When you put a man under stress and say he's dying, you know what's going to happen? It's self-preservation.
Off gate.
Off gate. It's self-preservation. I'm not finna go out of here like that. When I came home, I wasn't going through this. So I just closed my mouth. And my body began to eat at itself. The first 72 hours, I didn't eat nothing. Stuff like no, but the first 24 hours is a rough period, right? You get a little like headache and all. After that, your body begins to make adjustments. As it makes adjustments, it begins to eat it itself. It's going anywhere it can find that fat and sugar. It's going to get it. This is how the body works, man. God has made this thing sophisticated. You hear me? Sophisticated. And it's going to move. The cells are going to do what they do. And they will keep eating until they can't eat nothing else. They start eating at your muscles. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So if you want to get rid of that, it's all about willpower. Do you want to live or do you want to die? I mean, you need to watch that video with Fat Man School, man. You know what I'm saying? I watched that thing affected me when I watched him collapse like that, man.
Wow.
It affected me, man. I'm telling you, it's something serious, man. And the people, some of the people around him was, they didn't affect him. That's how they talking. Then finally they realized what's going on, so people start screaming and crying. When they realized it, but the people still say something to do with it, in fact. Was it like a sound check? He was on the walk around stage getting hyped and went behind the board, but next to the DJ and said one word and collapsed. Fell backwards. It's all, you can pull it up, man.
Just hit him like that.
Like that, man. They began, the police were seeing what happened. They immediately jumped on him, started doing CPR, all the way out, taking him out to the ambulance, and he didn't make it, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's sad, man.
Once your existence is put in jeopardy, like mine was, it forces you, it impels you to change. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, I look at our people, man. We ain't our people from the 60s, man.
No.
COINTELPRO has achieved this goal.
Off gate.
Are you familiar with COINTELPRO? And we're not getting off subject.
Familiarize them
this
with.
Is all relevant. J. Edgar Hoover may rest in peace.
J. Edgar Hoover.
I'm just saying, COINTELPRO look at our people, man.
He started the FBI.
You look at the women in the 60s and how they dress, and look at the women now. They don't have no conscience about showing their body.
Even look at the men, how they dress, and now how we dress.
It's just totally different. What you see on Instagram now, the women don't have a conscience. Yeah, I don't want my woman on the screen showing all her nakedness. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, we're in a different age, and we're so sleep. We're so sleep that when it comes to our health, I'm a number one chief understanding of this because it came to my health being in jeopardy, my existence. You know, my vitality was challenged. So I had to change. I had to change. Now I'm very careful about what type of calories I'm putting in my mouth. Very careful. And I'm telling you, I'm not this stuff I have is some good stuff, man. Because
Okay.
you know, you have a bad day, you want to take some, and the next thing you know, it levels out the sugar in the blood.
Where can we find this at now? Or have you?
Well, again, that's what I'm trying to manufacture the first.
Right.
shipment.
Okay, with House of Health,
So,
right? Okay, I got you.
well, not through them. They're going to just be the housing part of it. But I need to get
So
I need to get some support, man. I can't do it by myself. You know what I'm saying?
okay, is it going to be in pill form,
It's going to be a pill
liquid form,
yes. Capsule form, yes.
capsule form?
Yes, sir.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Well, we definitely got a wide stream of listeners and viewers that probably can reach out to us to help you out to get you that support, brother.
Yeah, one to move
You definitely
1,000,
got our support.
two to move 10,000.
You know what I mean?
When we got support like that, man, we come together and we send the message out, man. We know that it's real and we're trying to make change.
Mm-hmm.
We got to come together, man.
I got somebody I need you to get with too.
Yes.
Because she also has a health and wellness business that she does herbs and all that good stuff. You can find sea moss and she legit and all kind of stuff like that at her spot. She got a lot of herbs and things going on, Miss Camille. But yeah, I definitely get you that link up, man. To holler at her.
I appreciate that.
Word.
I love the support, man. Just invite me here, man. It feels good, man.
Hey man, yeah, we definitely got to have your own, man, and maybe you can whip us up something, you know, the next time you come through, you know, so them chef skills, you feel me?
I'm the truth when it comes to that now.
Something that we can eat that's good for us, man.
So you will be able to come back on the show and cook something.
Oh, anytime y'all ready, man. The main thing is, you know, I'm trying to get. I want it to be, I want it to be conscious, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I want it to be conscious now.
Wealth awareness.
Health awareness, man.
Health awareness, excuse me.
I want us to be conscious. If we become, God give me everything, man. When He give it to me, I just do it.
That's a dope. If you move the health down to the other A, don't turn to a cross.
There is a red cross. That's why I made it. See, he
No, you know what I'm saying? If you move it down,
right. I made it a cross.
Listen,
He did it.
move it down to the other A. It'll look like a fully cross.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like coming
I
up?
gave it an illusion.
Coming
I
up.
like that. I knew where you were going. I
I
like
gave it an illusion so you can see that.
That's what's up.
Cross, man.
I like it. Then this is still a turn to a cross.
Right, yeah, if you move that down
That's
to
why
the
I did it. That's why I did it like that. It's an illusion.
That's dope.
You know
That's
what I'm
dope.
saying?
I like that.
And the people that did it, man, to be honest with the people that did it, oh man, they was easy. They kept putting it off center, and I said, I didn't ask you. They didn't want to do it. They didn't want to do it. They didn't want to do it, man. I promise you.
And you know what? I got somebody that will do it for you.
Yeah, they didn't want to do it. They kept off center, and I said, look, man, I told you.
I fix that for you.
Yeah, oh yeah. This the man.
Go ahead and do the cross.
Both of them.
I like
Yeah.
that. That's your search right there.
Oh, all day. That's why I did it. You know what I'm saying? It gives the illusion. You're going to see what it is because you saw it. I didn't even say it.
Yeah.
So I know what I was doing when I did it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, is there anybody that you want to give a shout out to?
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. First of all, I want to say, you can find me, Supplement Dietary Solution, man. You can find it on Facebook, Instagram, or you can Google it. If you Google my name, Benjamin Wherry, on YouTube, you Google that, you'll see my video, my story. I need support, man. I'm shouting out to people I need support to. If I had somebody to shout out, I would. But I ain't shouting out to nobody that giving me support, man. I need support. I really want to effect change in the black community. And the only way I can do that is I get people to support me, man.
Bet it up.
It's hard to say. I'll give a shout out to my mother. I'm gonna tell you a little super hack story. Jesus was in the synagogue teaching. This ain't to offend nobody. They came knocking, top Jesus. Hey, Jesus, your mother and brother and your father out there looking for you. Who's my brother? Who's my mother? Who's my sister? He who do the will of my father. That's my mother, my brother, my sister.
Right.
Let's paraphrase, but I'm just letting you know. You say get somebody a shout out. I don't got nobody.
Gotcha.
For what? Because I really have something to help our people.
That's what's
And I've
up.
had it now in my possession for almost a year. And you know, I know people with plenty of money, they just won't invest in it, man.
That's
But if
what's
we
up.
come together, man, if I got on my Facebook 5,000 friends. I tell them if one person gave $1 each one.
That's $5,000 right
That's
there.
$5,000 right there. If they gave $10, it's 50.
Let's put it out. Let's make that GoFundMe, man.
So I got a fund site already.
Yeah,
I got
let's
a
go
fund
make
site
that.
already, man. In the 1 year I raised $200 from people, and I'm putting it out there. This is not like I'm trying to raise money to live off of. I'm just trying to manufacture the first shipment to bring it to our communities. We're suffering, man. My family has suffered. Y'all have family members that suffer.
Suffering right now.
You know,
My dad and stuff
we
there.
have people, man, but we have to affect change. It's not like it used to be. We used to come together, man. We used to come together. Now we got all these, you know, Shaq and all these people, all this money, throwing around money, playing with money, man. But when it comes to real change, nobody's really, you know, if it ain't for the camera, they ain't doing it, right?
Right. Then they're under these crazy contracts where it won't let them do for your people.
I hope, man. Shaq good people though, man. I seen Shaq do a lot in the communities.
Mm.
Very lot, a lot of communities, man. But you know.
You know, I want to give a shout out to
Yes,
my uncle Big D, man, for introducing me to you, man. You know, so that
yes, sir.
we can get your story out there.
That's
So
it.
shout out Uncle D.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is there any good other thing that you need the people to know, man, before we sign off?
Yeah, I was I'm pulling up my I'm pulling up my GoFundMe. Well, excuse me, my Get Funding, not a GoFundMe. Let me correct
Okay.
that. I'm putting up my site,
Oh yeah,
my Go Get Funding site.
and we're gonna put that up on the screen.
This
as
is it
well.
right here, y'all. This is it right here. We still gonna send the link. I don't know if you wanna. Can you get it from over there?
Well, we're gonna put it up on the thing.
Yeah, but they're gonna put it up, man. I'm gonna send them the link, man. To date, $226 raised, but you know, it takes about 50 grand to do what we need to do, man. So, I mean,
That's the goal, 50
that's
grand.
the goal, 50 grand, man. We come together, man. You know, it'd be a beautiful thing, so we can help people, man. That's what it's all
We
about.
need to reach out to Styles P and all them.
All of them, Styles P.
Yeah,
man.
they got the juice shop.
You know, even Boosie, right? Boosie is sick with diabetes.
Oh
And
damn,
I've been trying to. I got it, Valad. And Valad, I believe Valad did give him a message.
Vlad.
I believe Valad did give him a message, but I haven't heard from him. But some dude had a fake Boosie page, act like he was him and all that stuff, man. But
Well,
Boosie, I can help Boosie.
You
man.
know what? Let me
Yes, sir. Boosie.
hold that thought. I might can get the Boosie without Vlad.
Yeah, I had to go through
I do got that. Raheem got that connection.
Yeah.
Dale, remember Dale?
He's suffering, man, with diabetes, man. And, using insulin. He don't even have to take it, man. Anybody know you got a connection out there? 336-707-1543. I need to holler at him.
You heard it first here on Dirty Talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Boosie, holla at your boy.
For sure, man. So it's other like Dr. J. Dr. J has diabetes, type of diabetes. You know, these type of people would love to get a hold of this product because they don't have to take those harmful, you know, drugs that come from the man. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But I appreciate y'all. Back in the shop to y'all, man.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate y'all, man.
For sure.
Indeed, man.
Each one teach one.
For sure, man.
Each one reach one.
For sure, man. I appreciate y'all over here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, I need for y'all stinking asses to go subscribe, like, subscribe, don't stare, but share. Sharing is caring. Excuse me. And we want to thank Mr. Benjamin Wherry
Appreciate that, man.
for coming through. Wherry, excuse me.
It's
For
like
coming.
cherry. Spell it like
Cherry Wherry.
There you go.
Cherry Wherry.
Spell it like
February.
February.
But anyway, we want to thank this brother for coming out and giving us the knowledge that he got, man. Please take it and run with it and go help somebody, won't you?
That's
All right?
Man. All right.
So, peace, love, and hand grease. We'll see you on the next one.
For sure, man.
Timmy! We out.